Okay, you've been training for a long time. You have been reinforcing the animal, of course, for very good behavior. You have not been reinforcing for behavior that you didn't want. So, there are people laughing. That means that in these behaviors that you have been reinforcing, you're building up behavioral momentum. You've been reinforcing what you want. This behavior gets this inertia, so it's ready to continue even without reinforcement. Working on extinction. That means the behavior is very good. The animal will continue to give you behavior over a long period of time. Number of missed reinforcements. You can just stand back and watch the animal do things. If you are to that point right now where this animal is giving you very, 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 very good behavior without any reinforcement at all except at the very end. And even there, remember, we tried it 2 or 3 times without any reinforcement at all. And the animal did it for us. That how much should you be working that particular animal during this next training period? How much? I would try it out, make sure you've got the same bird, and then put it up, play with your other bird. If you need to get any other behavior, if both of your birds are absolutely perfect in your mind, you see, this is what I want. How much should you be working this training period? I would say go read a book, go watch television, try the bird out, make sure you still have the same bird, and then relax. Relax. How many of you have worked with your dogs in competitions? Okay. There is a time to say, okay, you're ready to go, and I don't want to screw it up. And if you keep working, let's make this a little better. It's time to go out in the ring, and I really want to get this better. Let's train a little bit before we go out there. What's wrong with this picture?
You're going to mess it up.
You're going to mess it up. You have, well, it's a probability. Maybe, just maybe, that you might improve it. But on the other hand, what is the probability? What is likely to happen on the other side? It's going to screw it up. Now, even if it's 50-50 and you have very good behavior now, what is the probability of having really, really better behavior if I work on it? Well, maybe it'll be a little bit better. Is that going to give you a point or more? Maybe. But if you screw it up, what's it going to do to your point total, or to the speed of whatever the animal is supposed to be doing? It's going to go probably way down. So just remember, you make choices. Your choices, are you going to work or are you not going to work that animal? After I did it, this is my animal, still my animal. Nobody swapped animals with me. So, okay, yes.
It's kind of boring me up before competition. Do you believe in that, or should we just stand there and just do it?
Oh, no, I believe in some warm-up, but not changing the rules. Do not change. The thing is that, I want to improve this, so now the rules are different. That's what I'm talking about. Don't change the rules on the animal. Rehearse a couple of times, make sure everything is going fine, and then relax. You don't have to keep doing it over and over. The animal already has it. You build up this behavioral momentum. It's already there. Okay, so you increase it a little bit, tiny bit. So what? If it's really good enough to your eye, and remember I'm talking about the competition that's ready to start, then leave it alone. Now if it's 2 weeks before and you see, I think I can do this better, what should you do? Go in there and make it better. Of course, make it better. But don't pick the night before, or the morning before, or the half hour before, or the 15-minute before, or the 1 minute before. Decide you're going to change the rules. You're more likely just to confuse the animal than to improve the behavior. And besides, what's the probability of your getting out there under the pressure and forgetting what the rules are? You have been rehearsing, remember yourself, you're part of this team. You've been rehearsing this behavior and rehearsing this behavior a certain way, and now you decide, well, I'm going to change the rules a bit. You get out there in front of all those people, the judges and the like. What is the probability that you are going to revert back to what you were before? It's a substantial, significant probability that you're going to screw up. So be sure that not only the animal has opportunity to rehearse this new behavior, you have the opportunity to rehearse this new behavior. So, my caution is, work the bird if you have to, or feel that you must, or want to. If you by all means, it's your animal, you go to it. I suggest to you that this is essentially an optional training period. It's your choice. There are some animals I think that everyone here knows, okay, well, I need to work this animal some more. I want to take every opportunity I can just to get up to the point where maybe it will really work, really good. If your animal is already there, be very careful before you do anything. Just make sure it's your animal. That nobody in this classroom will be could have some trainers go, it's so bad. Good man. Trainers would never do that, they didn't know that.
Well, I think I just love chickens and use a chicken and
Isn't that terrible? It's hard to even conceive of, isn't it?
yeah, I had to check mine today. They just seem so different, so I had to check them.
Okay, we do have an animal that, is it still sitting at the bottom of the cage?
No, she's standing up there.
She's standing up? Okay, well, try her out and let's see what she's doing. Was there a name?
No, I can't see from here.
Okay. Yeah, we had one animal that suddenly, did it give you a warning before this?
Yesterday afternoon,
Yeah.
she slowed down, so we tried to figure out that she was really slow.
Okay, maybe she's not feeling well, she's got a bug of some kind. Well, we'll take a look at it. Okay. All right, 2 minutes and we'll get started. 2 minutes, get yourself set up.